Bloodlines 2 is a failure.
What did you just say?
No one wants your damn launcher. Some of those things are showing now, and I'm like, ooh.
No more Yankee my wanky.
I don't give a damn about your investor.
That pisses me off.
Exactly.
There's no guns.
How do you make a game?
No melee weapons.
It's a sequel.
No branching story besides the ending.
You have this many things.
No stats, no character.
But the first one has it. This one doesn't.
Drizzle, drizzle.
That's messed up. Why for a minute it's floating in the sky? It's not entirely wrong, but that's messed up.
No.
The boobies, chat. Look at the boobies. Get them out of here.
Check emails, Gremlin, when you can. I think I sent it right.
I will check it right after this, Boring. Actually, I'll check it now, right before we start. Oh, I'm already recording. I can't check right now. Where's Valley, huh? I could probably get Valley to come over here. All I have to do is, like, send an honor at Valley, and they'll be like, what? Send my favorite honor to get her. Alright. Let go!
I hope you're not forgetting that little errand.
Suck me, beautiful.
What did you just say?
Bloodlines 2 is a failure. I know, all of you are shocked. But you know who isn't? Paradox. Before this game even came out, they were talking about how Bloodlines is a dead end, even if, God willing, it succeeds. After 10 years and hundreds of millions of dollars, it all boils down to Jesus, take the wheel. And before you start...
I saw Sky playing this, and it looked fine, but, like, I'm looking at some of those things they're showing now, and I'm like, ooh.
Feeling bad for them, they wanted to charge you $22 for the boy kisser ability. Paradox? You can sell autism to the Crusader Kings fans. They'd buy an incest season pass for $100, but you're not gonna do it to the vampire fans. Not on my watch. Now,
they wanted to charge you money to kiss? Isn't that like a form of prostitution?
let's get into the game. First impressions are everything. And when the first thing you make me do when I boot up your game is make me install another launcher.
I like how all these
to go beyond this point. Give them to me.
No scales. But I wish these companies would realize no one wants your damn launcher. To give you an idea, there is a way to circumvent the EA launcher for the Assassin's Creed. And I'm thinking of doing it so we can play Assassin's Creed games. No one wants your damn launcher. It will not work. It pisses people off. Most gamers would prefer not. And, like, I'm trying to, like, wrap my head around how these companies keep trying to push the launcher. And it doesn't make any sense. Like, that actively sabotages you. Some people just don't even bother. They see that, and they're like, okay, fine, never mind. I didn't want to play it anyways. And they refund it. You lose money.
That's what killed Payday 3 IMO.
Probably. That's probably a big part of it. Didn't help that, like, a lot of the content wasn't there and stuff. But having another launcher... But Boka, we have to impress the investors. I don't give a damn about your investors. I'm here for the game. If it takes me more than one step on Steam, it's not Steam's fault, it's your fault. But they do, it doesn't matter. Your investors are going to be very impressed when you got so many chargebacks. So many refunds. Because, and you hide that, you obfuscate that by just saying how many people bought it. You don't tell me how many people instantly refunded it. Well, I still launch it from Steam, Shizu. Like, no one likes these. No one. At best, you're getting the general audience. And you're still pissing them off because they're like, oh. And eventually, they will be blackpilled like most gamers are to this.
to boot up the game, I'll be honest, that pisses me off.
Exactly.
Their devs suck, and you can get around it by running the EXE directly. I mean, you won't get any Chivos, but let's be honest. Do you really want anyone knowing that you played this game? Bloodlines 2 plays like an ad for antidepressants. They've gotta stop letting these Tylenol babies make games, because shit's getting out of control. The first Bloodlines had soul, it had depth, it had D-cups. This is Tumblr fanfic. It's nothing like Bloodlines 1. In fact, it's not really even an RPG. The only reason they even called it Bloodlines 2 is because, quote, it's what we were asked to do. You see that? They were just following orders.
Oh, okay, so I understand what happened here. Corporate was like, we need Bloodlines 2. It did so well the first time. The workers were like, no, don't want to do that. Can we please make something else? That's how badly they wanted to make something else. They just grudgingly did what they were told to do.
Reminds me of another group that was just following orders. That's right, Volition with Saints Row. Now, were you just following orders when they removed the gravity-defying sweater puppies? Were they just following orders when they removed the Shakespearean-level dialogue?
No more Yankee my wanky.
Tell me, were you just following orders when you removed the playable Tylenol baby clan?
Damn, man! Don't be sneaking up on a brother with your crackhead skin disease test tube baby looking ass!
Were they just following orders when they wanted you to bang grandma? What's the point in digging up a franchise just to rebury it and piss on its grave? Haven't these goth twinks suffered enough? To kick us off, the worst part about Bloodlines 2 is that originally they were planning on making a good game, but then Paradox realized making something that was faithful to the original would take too long, so they shit-canned the first version of the game, and in a lightning-fast 10 years made a melee-only action game with no melee weapons. Following that, let's make some comparisons. Bloodlines 2 is just like the original game, except it's missing everything. There's no guns, no melee weapons, no branching story besides the ending, no stats, no character creation, no team.
How do you make a game that's a sequel and you have this many things that the first one had that this one doesn't? What is people's problem with making vampire games? I don't even understand.
Damn it, Wade!
And you can't suck off the rats anymore. And there's no difference in blood quality
I
anymore.
feel like
In the
this
original
guy's
game.
passionate. I liked the game for what it was.
You like the game for what it was? This is the issue, Boring. No one's saying you can't like the game.
Humanity really is getting collectively dumber.
The issue is they shipped a product that was substantially lesser than the last product. Then expect you to pay full price. So it's a punishment to you. Even if you like it, that's still like scamming you as well. Because you could have had more, but they just didn't do it. Look, two bros holding hands. I know. They must be best friends. Like, you can like it, and no one will, like, shame you for that. The issue is the people that really enjoyed Bloodline 1 were expecting so much more and were served a slap in the face and told to like it.
You'd find yourself a high tax bracket queen that could give you a whole lot of blood, drizzle drizzle. You go sucking
Drizzle,
off a
drizzle.
homeless guy with high cholesterol, you're just
This
not
is
gonna
a
get as much
classic
blood
case of
out
it
of him.
would
That
be
makes
fine
sense,
if it
right?
wasn't
Now
called
it doesn't
that.
fucking matter. In fact, nothing matters because this is a
It's
role-playing
not what
game
we
without
asked for,
role-playing.
but you can beat a dead horse when the horse in question was shot out of a cannon. It's like them trying to milk Infamous.
They didn't even really try to milk Infamous. I didn't see everything about Infamous Second Son.
Sorry, what were you saying? I was distracted by your thigh squish.
But you guys distracted me. I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh my god.
Your choices don't matter, your actions don't matter, your dialogue doesn't matter, and who you are doesn't matter. I could bend your ear off all day about it.
Why is there a manatee floating in the sky?
Every choice that doesn't matter, but it's easier if I just talk about the one choice that does matter. Are you going to rage bait Karens into getting Spartan kicked by the police? It's very easy. Insult them, then walk up to an officer and they'll shoot on sight. Seattle PD doesn't mess around. They see you littering, they'll treat you to some 9mm mouthwash without missing a beat. Don't look at me like that. Alright, fine, you can do it to the hobos too if you want, you sick son of a bitch. For your decisions to matter.
What's funny is if you get someone to chase you, like when you're a female character. I saw this with Sky's video of it. Apparently the police will shoot them, thinking they're trying to chase you down.
People would have to care, and this game is set in 2024. No one gives a fuck anymore. Cops don't even care when you suck them off in the middle of the street. And you know why? Because this is an average weekend in Seattle. You think you're the first one to do that to them this month?
The police don't function correctly? That's funny.
This week? This hour? He's more offended that you didn't smack him on the ass on the way out. And yeah, that's actually where this game is set. And I think Seattle was a great choice for a setting. If I had just one complaint, I've been to Seattle, I've walked around Seattle, I've eaten their local cuisine. And I gotta say...
That's messed up. He's not entirely wrong, but that's messed up.
They forgot all the best parts about this city. Where are the fence zombies? Where are the lemonade stands with armed guards? Where are the bananas behind plexiglass? You keep giving me side missions where I jump some dude in an alley. Give me quest lines where I loot Walgreens and freebase crack
Stop.
side of a cheesecake factory. All right, now let's cleanse the palate with a little Steam review.
That's weird.
3 out of 10. Thumbs up.
That's a good one.
Stealth is optional. No, I wasn't talking to you. That's what the devs must have been told, considering they forgot it. Even if you sneak through an area perfectly, the game still demands that you come back to kill everybody in order to move on. And the problem is, the combat is ass. Finally, something that's faithful to the original game. It's floaty, it's impactless, and it was funny because on the first clan I chose, my punching animations was throwing gang signs. So I go peace, love, harmony. I'm like Naruto.
Peace, love, harmony, kaboom!
You must suck me. What the hell's with this whole fisheye lens? Between all the fisheye and the smooching and the sucking, this looks like a found footage version of Brokeback Mountain. The crutch of the combat is the abilities. Abilities operate on a skill bar system that you recharge by sucking people off. Want to burst them like a grape? Want to punch the hell out of them? Want to kiss them? Want to dive tackle them? Start sucking, buddy. But why the hell am I explaining this game's shitty combat system? All that silly goose activity has got me actually talking about the game in this review. Enough of that. You don't care. I'm trying to forget. Listen, lure police.
I'm trying to forget and listen. Understandable. Understandable. I don't blame you.
To any base and they'll kill everyone in it. I'm not ashamed to admit that I actually found this pretty fun. And that was my mistake. Because the game senses when you have fun and puts an end to that shit immediately by throwing an hour-long detective flashback at you. And in these, man,
it would be a candidate for an award. Like Frankie said, it's cause it's compared to a cult classic TH.
That was made in a cave. With scraps. You're not wrong. It's because they tried to use the older games like popularity and like backing to boost this one's success, even though this one was not even close in like quality or passion. And then that is why they're being clowned on and punished. No one would have said anything if it had been named after something that doesn't have the backing and popularity.
Flashbacks, all you can do is walk and talk. And Pimp, the last thing you want to do in this game is listen to anyone talk.
I'm your go-to gal for fun times at the OK Camarilla.
Paradox?
Not only did the voice not match the character. No, I'll just leave it at that. That's already atrocious enough. You couldn't even try to match the character with a good voice.
As long as I've got you on the horn, though, not Chinese room, why are we cradle robbing a 90-year-old woman? We're 800 years old, you sick fuck! As for the facial animations, the faces look good, but the eyes, Chico, the eyes! They all have a thousand suck stare. They've sucked so many, the emotion is gone. It's like they served an Iwo Jima their shell shock from the years of taking all those loads of blood. And I have the same look after doing these side quests. No matter how hard they suck, they'll never suck as hard as these side quests. They are trash. We went from hunting serial killers to door dashing Plan B and Doritos Locos Tacos. Next, I can positively say that the main story is something they wrote, then recorded, then put into the game. Now, I'm not saying this dialogue is so bad that I won't even talk about it, but I will say that I'm going to avoid talking about it by smashing my nuts on a tree, jump scaring you, and ending the video.
Test tube baby looking ass.
Thanks to the flock of pimps and pimperers, and another huge thanks to everyone using code bail money to buy glow-in-the-dark beefers. Much more shit posting to come. Stay tuned.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Test tube baby looking ass. That was Fleek. Go give him a like and a follow and stuff if you haven't already. Bleh.